baby, I'm flutter. I let it get away with me, better. Just got it from better.
Hello everyone, it's Savage NASCAR, aka cwilyt, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 moments at Michigan International Speedway. Here's my list. Starting off at number 10, we got Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle running out of fuel in the final laps of the 2009 LifeLock 400 at Michigan, giving Mark Martin the win. Here's the finish.
White flag is out. Jimmy Johnson's out of fuel. Jimmy Johnson is out of fuel. Biffle leads. White flag in the air. This is the last lap.
Biffle may be the new Silver Fox.
Well, hang on. We got a long way to go. We got Mark Martin sitting right there. Mark just moved to second.
Biffle's, he looks to be slow.
He's slower. Is he slower?
He's off the pace.
He's off the pace.
Here comes Mark.
Oh, he's barreling.
Oh my God! Oh, look at Biffle.
He's shaking it. He just went to the switch.
Here comes Mark. Oh no!
Half a lap from the finish. Mark Martin to the lead.
Incredible.
Does he have enough fuel?
This is drama, dude. This is...
Oh yeah, he can coast from here.
Out of
He's
four.
got it.
Biffle's going to coast.
He's got four wins here and another one today. Mark Martin takes the checkered flag of Michigan.
At number 9, we got Bobby Allison going from 7th to 1st in a chaotic turn of events in the finish of the 1981 Gabriel 400. Here's the call by MRN.
Petty rolling very slowly down the backstretch. Kyle, that is, who was having a good, strong race. He was running one lap down behind the leaders, and he was within the top 15 cars.
Tough break for him. Here comes the front runners back to the start-finish line. Waltrip by 2 car lengths this time over Buddy Baker, then about another car length back to Earnhardt, and about a 2.25 seconds back to Benny Parsons and Cale Yarborough. They had linked up in a tight draft, and Eli, they looked like they'd make a little ground on the front threesome.
They're reeling them in. I bet we have a car upside into the wall now. The Armco retainer catches Cale Yarborough as the car got sideways. One other car, 2 other cars spin now as Buddy Baker spins. Likewise, other automobiles off turn number 2. 2 other cars spin midway down the back straightaway.
It's Earnhardt and
Waltrip. Earnhardt and Waltrip spin. Here come 2 other cars spinning off the turn. It's going to be Lake Speed spinning now towards the infield. Likewise, Roger Hamby as everybody spins in turn number 1 and 2 after Cale Yarborough's car seemed to lift just a bit on the right side into the Armco retaining barrier.
Here comes the race back to the start-finish line. Running for the lead, it's Gant and Parsons coming to the stripe. Down to the low side, Gant, it's Allison, Bobby Allison, just ahead of Harry Gant and Benny Parsons to race back to the caution flag.
Coming in at number 8 on this list is Bill Elliott, sweeping both Michigan races in 1985 and 1986. Awesome Bill won 4 straight races at the track. At number 7, we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. getting into Carl Edwards while battling for the win in the 2006 Carfax 250 Xfinity Series race. Here's what happened.
Got a good restart. He's right on the back. He's going to take a look, and Earnhardt's going to be up on the high side. Carl Edwards just got his mirrors full. He's a little bit loose off of 2. He's sideways.
Carl Edwards is around.
And he got turned.
Oh. Caution flag is out. The race is over. We'll have to wait and get the official scoring. We'll wait on word from NASCAR. If the caution comes out, and here comes Carl Edwards back out on the track.
Carl runs into the 8 car.
2 different issues here. First, Bill, Carl, let's talk about the incident between yourself and Junior.
Oh, I just was, man, I was having a good time racing. Our Henkel guys did a great job, and he just wrecked me off 2. So I just want to make sure, he knew that I was mad that he wrecked me, but oh well, that's racing. I don't know what else to say.
And you requested that they review the video.
Well, I'm sure, NASCAR had a meeting with us the other day, Tony and I, and said they weren't going to stand for that stuff, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I hope Dale's, I don't know what to say. It's racing. I was just upset.
Did you get too loose off of turn 2? The video looks like you got a little loose off of 2.
We broke something. I think it was traction. So we'll see. I mean, it's just...
It is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't going to get mad. I've had enough stuff happen lately. I'm just having a good time, and I just want to make sure he knew that I was upset there. We'll see what happens.
All right, thanks.
Message delivered.
Start. Good race car, exciting fast last lap.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. I know Carl's really mad, but we got a run off that corner, and he was sideways, and I don't know if he was going to hit the wall or whatever, but he just checked up, and we got in the back end of him, and I'm sure he's mad and thinks we wrecked him on purpose, but it was the last lap or the second to last lap. We was racing pretty hard there. If I got disqualified, 88 would have won anyway, so it would have been a good deal either way.
Yeah, you win either way, so this is not a bad day.
Not too bad. I'm real proud of Menards and Tony Sr. and all the guys gave me a real good car. We weren't good when it counted there at the end. We got tight, and Carl had the best car, but don't always work out that way.
Coming in at number 6 is a very famous one. Kurt Busch versus Jimmy Spencer Part 4. And it came to a head at the GFS Marketplace 400. Here's how it went down. And also here's Jimmy Spencer's side of the story, which was heard on the Dale Jr. download.
Oh, touch. Hit.
Yeah, they don't forget, do they? Nobody does in this business.
See, I'm not very good at being bad. I was trying to flatten the 7th car fender, and I got mine. I needed to be further forward on his car. And he just showed on TV, just missed by about an inch of being not far enough forward. Inches only count unless you're playing horseshoes and hand grenades. And I don't really want to play either with that clown.
Back bumper up Jimmy Spencer. Spencer gets loose. Wow.
That's arrow loose. It's at its best.
Leader.
You better. What do you got? You have the run of your life.
The garage area may have actually been more exciting than the race. Kurt Busch and Jimmy Spencer kind of duked it out on the racetrack, and that flowed over to the post-race activities. Jimmy actually bumped the number 97 as they entered the garage area, and then sources tell me Jimmy got out of the car, approached Kurt Busch, and actually punched Kurt Busch.
Post-race, you're out of your car.
Well, I'll tell you how it happened, bud. So we were running for the win.
Yeah.
He was too. And we had to pit for fuel. Well, he says he ran out of fuel. Okay. Long story short, you know how Michigan is. You have to come in the pit road.
Yeah.
So as we're coming, I don't know where we finished. Now, my car is here. That bastard comes down there, 300 mile an hour, revving his motor, cuts me off.
After the race.
This is in the garage.
This is before you get in the garage.
Before you get in the garage.
Yeah.
Actually,
I got you.
What's his name? He was there.
All right.
Yeah.
Who was there? All right. Doesn't matter.
We just talked.
Doesn't matter who's there. You tell me.
The truck driver.
Yeah.
Jeff Miles.
Jeff Miles. So anyway, Jeff was always the first one to the car to help me out. But anyway, so now as you're coming down in the thing, all the trucks are lined up, and he has to turn this way, and he pretends his car's not going, and he wants me to hit him. Well, Miles goes, no. So he says, well, my car ran out of gas or whatever. So, he blocks a whole line. He screws everybody. I get out of the car.
Yep.
He calls me to the car. Hey, you old bastard.
That's what he said?
He said, hey, you old bastard. Oh. And my friend, Bobby Allison, says it needs to be addressed.
So you walked up to his car.
I walked up to his car.
They're like this in the garage.
I get it. Nose to tail.
Yep.
Right.
I said, get out of the car, and let's just finally settle this. And I says, I'll put one hand behind my back. So he ain't going to get out of the car. This is what he does, Dale. He calls me to the car, sitting in the car, calls me to the car. I go up to the car. He says, you old decrepit has-been, I know where your family lives. And I went like that, and he swings at me.
But he's in the car.
He's in the car. This is how stupid this person can be.
All right.
Boom. And I saw the blood, and I went, no, you coward, and he would not get out of the car. He is.
What did he say when you hit him?
He was shocked, and I didn't. I didn't really intend to, because he couldn't take a punch. It was just a little backhander.
I know what he said after he hit it.
What did he say?
You're over. You're ended. You're done.
That's right.
That's what Kurt said when he got out of the car.
You had it on tape.
I also have it in my memory. I mean, I know you leaned in there. So what he did is he parked in front of the lift gate. You couldn't pull your car up on the truck.
No.
And he parked in front of it, and he kept you, because y'all were playing those games. And then when you went into I just remember watching this, because you go in and you're leaned in, and I just think y'all were having your conversations. I'd seen you go at Todd Bodine a couple times. I know how these things work. But when he got out with the bloody nose, I was like, oh, he hit him. And then Kurt Busch is like, you're done. You're over. It's over. And he went straight to the NASCAR hauler. And we went straight to your car trying to get out of the track.
You almost made it.
All right, so
we did almost make it.
And what happened?
We were waiting for them to let the line go, and we're like, "Come on, let's get out of here."
I said,
and then the NASCAR.
I'm laying in the back.
That's right. He
was laying in the
We were
back.
trying to do an escape. We were.
Those are good, important details.
Yeah, we went. He's like, "Mike, get the car," and so we get in the car, and then we're laying there, and we're like, "Come on, let the crossover thing go, let it go," and then finally this NASCAR official goes.
I said,
and we're like,
what did the NASCAR official do?
He pointed his finger.
He pointed his finger.
You like, get out. You're coming with us.
At number 5, we got Jeff Gordon and Ricky Rudd's fantastic duel in the 2001 Kmart 400. Here is the finish.
Maintains a 1-car length advantage.
Rudd pulls him and gets him at the end of the straightaway. Rudd's probably a tick quicker, but he's not getting through the corner quite as well, off particularly.
A little bit quicker. Rudd's going to go to the high side.
Take it up there. Take it up there. Loosen her up. That'll give him some momentum.
Looking outside.
That might be his spot. All right, Ricky, come on, buddy.
1 lap to go.
And they're side by side at the start-finish line.
Rudd with a car length advantage.
Get up in front of him. You got to get in front of him. You can't let him come back on the outside.
Oh, Rudd just stuck it in too deep at the bottom of turn 1. Lost the momentum. Gordon got the lead. Rudd's coming back.
But that should have been Rudd's last lap move. All right, we're going to see what happened. One more set of corners down in turn 3 and 4. Man, he was there. That would have been for the win if it was on this lap.
If he can get close enough, he might have a shot to try it again. Rudd tries that high side.
I think Gordon knows what he's going to do this time, though. He's going to try to make a run down the hill there off turn 4. We'll see what happens. He gets the run. Here he comes. He's going to dive to the bottom.
Gordon to block, and Gordon to win. He holds off Ricky Rudd.
Wow.
Marlon Mayfield, and at the line, Ryan Newman edges the 90 of Hut Strickland for 5th.
But Hut Strickland finished 6th. What a run. Ryan Newman 5th.
Sorry to put you through all that work. That's 100. Jeff Brady, get that flag.
At number 4, we got Eric Darnell edging Johnny Benson in a photo finish during the Truck Series race at Michigan in 2008 in the Cool City Customs 200. Here is how it went down.
Final lap, inside of 2 miles to go. We're riding along with Colin Brown.
Oh, we got a spin.
Problems in turn number 1.
No
Sliding
caution.
is Ron Hornaday.
No caution. These guys are racing back. No caution.
Ron Hornaday off the racetrack. The field gets through 1 and 2. They stay green. Eric Darnell tries to hold off Johnny Benson. Here he comes looking to the bottom of the racetrack.
Johnny goes right down to the bottom. What a great job by Eric Darnell. Here comes Tom Bodine.
Johnny Benson looking to the inside. It's door to door as they come to the start-finish line. Johnny Benson trying to get it. He's going to go across the start-finish line. They were almost identical across the start-finish line. We still haven't seen as they have updated the scores.
We couldn't tell. We're right on the start-finish line, and we could not tell who won the race.
They're going to have to go to the camera. They're saying it was that close to find out who won this race. Johnny Benson and Eric Darnell were side by side when they went across the start-finish line.
Let's see what we have on our camera right here. There comes Johnny Benson. He's on the inside right against the gravel.
And Johnny Benson right now has the edge.
But not for long. Here comes Darnell with the momentum on the high side, getting that side draft to the line.
Closing in on the start-finish line.
Eric Darnell.
A dead heat.
I think it's Eric Darnell by
I don't know if Johnny Benson might not get the nod.
Coming in at number 3 is Ernie Irvin's emotional win in the 1997 Miller 400.
29th running. On this Father's Day, you couldn't have a more beautiful day for a race. Pace cars coming in. Get ready to go racing. Ernie Irvin, he's down on the inside. He's got his own scores to settle. Ernie Irvan, particularly with this track. This track that nearly cost him his life. It cost him a year in recuperation. Battling for the lead. Down to the inside goes Ernie Irvan, and the California driver is back in front. Here he comes. Around, headed for checkers. Ernie Irvan is finally going to win. The track that nearly did him in for the checkered flag. And he's won the Michigan 400. How about that performance by Ernie Irvan?
Out of his Robert Yates Thunderbird. Ernie, this track nearly took your life. Today you took something back from it, a big win.
I'll tell you, it's pretty emotional. Started about 10 laps to go, started getting tears in my eye. But I tell you, it's great. Only in America, you know what I mean? This Texaco Havoline Ford race team, all the sponsors are unbelievable. And this is the best place to do it. This is Ford Motor Company. You know, this is their home base in Detroit. And it's great.
A lot of people maybe had written you off after the crash. After this year went along here without a win, people were saying he's moving on, he might not be here, and you told me yesterday what you've got to do is win consistently. You took a big step today.
Well, I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, you know, it's a lot easier to get sponsors to rally behind you when you win. And, you know, we've been real close this year, but it's just a matter of some bad luck. And, you know, the only way we can get good luck is just keep preparing ourselves and be able to get good race cars every day.
At number 2 is Dale Earnhardt Jr. ending a 143 race winless streak, and it came in the Quicken Loans 400 in 2012.
I wish people at home could be here to see these people in the grandstands and to hear them. We're up here in the TV booth, and you can hear these people.
Junior down the back straightaway and into turn 3 for the final time. There is going to be a party in Junior Nation tonight.
Pretty bad winning, boy. Hell yeah.
The streak is over. Dale Earnhardt Jr. back to victory lane in Michigan.
Thanks. I don't want to see.
He hadn't been able to celebrate in a while. He's going to make this one last. Burn it down, Dale Jr. After 143 races without a win, he's making the donuts on the front straightaway.
Coming in at number 1, in my opinion, the best moment in NASCAR history at Michigan International Speedway came in the 1991 Champion Spark Plug 400, where Dale Jarrett held off Davey Allison by only 10 inches to capture his first career win. Here is the fantastic finish.
White flag, one more lap to go, and Allison has a slight advantage on Jarrett as they head for turn number 1.
But remember, Dale's been going well on the inside. Does he have the right line, though, Bob?
Davey Allison keeps his car in the middle of the racetrack. Dale Jarrett's car is on the low side. Off the 18 degrees of banking, they go down on 5 degrees of banking, and Dale Jarrett wiggles a little. They come out of the second corner. They bump, they touch, they rub, going down the backstretch, side by side, wheel to wheel. Who is it going to be in the Champion Spark Plug 400? Jarrett has the slight advantage as they go into the third and fourth corners. Davey Allison battles back on the outside. It's going to be a photo finish. They touch coming down through the triangle at the line. Who wins it? I believe Jarrett got it. All right. Congratulations. All right. Dale Jarrett won it. But it was a photo finish. He didn't win by more than 4 or 5 inches.
I tell you, fellas, when he wins his first one, I want him to do it that way, racing for it.
And he waves to Davey Allison saying, nice race.
Those races they won by just...
Here's Jerry Punch.
Is this young man happy? Look at him getting hugged and congratulated. My goodness, what a celebration, Dale. Congratulations as all the crew comes in. Congratulations on a tremendous effort.
First of all, let me say, Kelly, I love you. I'm sorry you couldn't be here for the first one, but Dad, I'm glad you got to see it here. But next thing, these Wood brothers are something else, aren't they? They did a great job. What a call there at the end. the car, that was the fastest that the car had been, invested, drove, and they said, let's leave those tires on, just get a little splash of gas, and that's what won me the race. Appreciate Davey. I raced him awfully hard there. I hope he understands that's the first one, and I wanted it awfully bad, but thanks to Citco for giving me this opportunity. Ford, I certainly appreciate everything they've done for me, and these guys are just great.
Young man so emotional he can hardly talk. And Dale, the last couple of laps, there was some bumping out there. And tell us about your thoughts coming off turn 4 on that last lap. You can see the checkered flag getting ready to wave, and he had you by half a car length.
Yeah, he did. He got off the corner there. I thought maybe that I could run him out of racing room up there, but as good a driver as Davey is, he just held his own there. I tell you, this engine in this Ford here really ran good.
Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And comment down below whether you agree with my top 10 list or not. Also share some of your favorite moments you may have of Michigan down below in the comment section. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure if you haven't yet to please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.